Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the AGL Super Vegito, his Super Extreme Z battle, and how you can build a team to complete it. Now the Super Extreme Z battle is an additional stage to the original Extreme Z battle. To access the Super Extreme Z battle stage, you have to complete the original Extreme Z battle to level 30. You'll have to complete level 30, and once you unlock level 31, you will then be able to press a button and switch to the Super Extreme Z battle stage. There are 3 missions for this stage. One is to defeat the stage within 4 minutes 50 seconds. The other is to beat the stage with 3 uncontrollable power characters, and the other is to beat the stage with 3 Extreme Z Awaken characters. Transformation Boost and Extreme Tech units do increased damage and take less damage from Super Vegito, but you need them to be Extreme Z Awakened to improve that even further. So if you bring characters that are not Extreme Z Awakened, they will deal less damage and they won't have damage reduction against Vegito. So, for example, normal unit, not great. Extreme Tech, Transformation Boost unit, very good. Extreme Tech, Transformation Boost, Extreme Z Awakened unit, top optimal choice. Obviously, some units that crit or do really well, that are really strong, can do really well even regardless of typing. But generally, you just need to be aware of the fact that they could take damage, etc. Transformation Boost is a weird category. It's got a couple leads, but obviously you want to take a team that has a preference for being more Extreme Z Awakened than not. Also, as a tip for the speed missions, you really want to switch off animations, like really want to switch off animations. In terms of leads, you've got, for example, the Tech Majin Buu Ultimate Gohan, you've got the AGL Super Saiyan Broly, you've got the Int Goku Daima, you've got the Strength Buu, you've got the Strength Cooler. You got a lot of good units. Here, optimally, you don't want to focus on super units as your team needs to be more extreme orientated. There are sub-teams that you could build out here. There's, for example, USS teams, there's Pure Saiyans teams, there's Universal Survival Saga teams, there is Majin Buu Power teams. Don't feel like you have to use a Transformation Boost lead. Definitely don't feel like you have to use a Transformation Boost lead. I feel like the best team here, honestly, is Movie Bosses. I think Movie Bosses has some of the best roster to taking this on. Not only do they have a very strong tech lead, but they just have very strong Extreme Tech units. For example, we have the Extreme Tech Super Saiyan Broly LR, we have the Extreme Tech Free-to-Play Cooler, the Extreme Tech Final Form Cooler, the Extreme Tech Freezer Transforming Unit, you have the Extreme Tech Golden Freezer, all really good options. My other favorite alternative would have to probably be taking Majin Buu Power. You have some really strong Extreme Tech units there with the Easy Aid, Extreme Tech Buu, the Super Buu, Mr. Buu. You've got the South Supreme Kai Buu, but you've also got some really strong Easy Aid options that are of other types. For example, Strength Kid Buu. Usually I would say refrain from bringing strength units, but you have to understand that Strength Kid Buu is so strong that he's a really good choice. So I'm building a Movie Bosses team. I would highly suggest, if possible, that you adjust this team with the following. So the team you're about to see is okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, it's okay. Definitely what I would suggest is if you have the Int Broly LR or you have the Tech Broly LR, you use them as a lead. Especially Int Broly, I think he helps out a lot. He gives you access to quite a few really crucial characters and boosts them quite a bit as well, which I think is very pivotal. He allows you to mesh the Movie Bosses along with some of the Majin Buu units. And I think that is very important. Because Super Janemba, the physical one, and the physical Majin Buu Gotenks are 2 great options here. But so is the Strength Kid Buu. So a hybridization of this team is where I feel like the best result is going to be. All in all, I do think that this is a pretty tough one, especially if you're a new player, as a lot of the best performing units like Super Janemba, Super Boo, the Extreme Tech Broly's as lead, or Int Broly as lead, the Easy Aid Tech LR Broly. I think a lot of these really high performing units that are the best choices for this stage are units that have either received their Easy A's recently or have recently come out, so maybe aren't so prevalent now. So it is quite difficult to build a team around it. That's why I'm using units like the Physical Broly as my lead, because he's a good alternative with full power, movie bosses. You can hybridize this team a little bit more. For me, especially if you are able to, a Majin Buu team would not be too bad. As long as you've obviously got the Easy A for Strength Kid Buu, I think he's more than fine. Because although he's Strength, remember the rest of the team can still perform really well. You have the Easy Aid Physical Kid Buu. You have the Easy Aid Tech the Tech Boos. There's like 3 of them, all really, really good. You can take a Tech Buu friend lead if you want to, or just another Strength Kid Buu. Kid Buu also has a great, he's got crit, he's got damage reduction, and when he is facing a Majin Buu power category enemy, he obviously can use his active skills. So he can be really, really strong, really out the gate. So that's a good alternative, especially if you are struggling with damage. That's it from me. Like I said, switch off animations and don't do this while you're doing your morning coffee, and you should be fine on the time limit. You need 30 medals. You get 15 from the missions and 3 from your first attempt, so you'll still have to run the stage another 4 times, even if you complete all the missions. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you need help with team building or if you're looking for other alternatives. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe. And if you have any queries at all, let me know. Till then, bye.